Hey everyone, Octract here. Firstly, I'd like to apologize for not having the best background footage for this video. My editing skills are quite bad, so look in the description for the things I would have put on screen with more time and editing know-how. So let's get started with what the video is actually about. I finally got a new laptop. That is going to mean quite a few things are changing pretty soon. The laptop is a Dell Alienware M17X-R3, which is an older 17-inch model that weighs a ton. I've done most of the setup on it and does everything I was hoping for, so this is a keeper. The processor is an Intel Core i7-3740QM, an older Ivy Bridge processor loaded with 4 cores that can engage in hyperthreading, running at a base frequency of 2.7 GHz. For RAM, it has 4 2GB memory sticks, giving me 8 GB total. The hard drive is a 500 GB solid state drive, so that's more space than I'll probably ever need. The graphics processor is an NVidia GeForce GTX 660M, a Class 2 graphics card among laptops, and it has 2 GB of dedicated memory. But here's the killer part about this laptop's specs. It has a 120Hz screen that actually works for Geometry Dash. Now, those that know me know that I haven't been a fan of really anyone playing GD on refresh rates above 60, as it messes with the game's physics and is just generally unfair, and that hasn't really changed. It didn't take me long at all to find a couple of 120Hz bugs from just about half an hour of testing. My plan for 120Hz is, until RobTop adds an FPS selector, to use it in a testing environment only. When I'm done setting the computer up and have done some more experiments, I might make a video discussing my findings on 120Hz. I'll still be beating levels and recording videos on 60Hz, so don't worry about that. So now let's talk about the less obvious matter, ergonomics. Aside from having a screen that's 4 inches larger and more pixel dense and weighing a great deal, the new laptop is going to take some getting used to. The keyboard and trackpad are positioned differently, and the keyboard doesn't respond quite the same way as my old laptop. For GD, I've actually decided to switch from the up arrow key to the mouse. For one, the up arrow is not responding the same way on the new computer, and neither is spacebar. And secondly, my hand does not rest the same way when trying to use the arrow keys anyway. I feel like I have more potential with the mouse, but it will take some getting used to. It's going to be weird, as my mind is keeping up just like it normally does, but my index finger won't have the same level of experience for a long time. As a side note, I'm going to enable auto retry for now, since that's the most practical way to handle the keyboard and trackpad layout while being a mouse player. So moving on to the impact to my YouTube channel. You aren't really going to see anything different for about a month. Once new videos roll out, they'll be high quality 60 FPS videos with no Bandicam watermark. Basically, I'm going to look like a completely different player. I'm also going to start live streaming again, here on YouTube instead of going to Mixer or over to Twitch where someone stole my name. It's just easier and more logical that way. So you might be wondering now, why is all of this going to take a month? Well, it's because I've finally finished rebeating all of the demons that I did before I started my channel, and even all of the demons I did before 2.1, so some of the ones that I recorded. The last stretch was a long one, and those videos were recorded on my old laptop, so they'll be coming out for some time to come. On top of that, I have a few demons left to beat before reaching 400, so I'm going to finish those up on my old laptop and then switch over completely once I beat number 400. I won't advance it ahead of the cube, but that will be the last low quality video on my channel. Basically, there have been 3 generations of videos on my channel so far. Generation 1 had music desync issues and huge lag spikes at the time. Generation 2 started after I found out about disabling smooth fix to stop the gradual desync, and Generation 3, which lasted about a year and a third now, has had lower quality but almost no huge lag spikes. Generation 4 looks like it will be ideal. So going back to the demon rebeats, there are 4 demons that I can't rebeat. Those are zirokabi, ClutterFactory, Codename Factory, and Demon Park 2. zirokabi used to be a secret way demon, but its creator zaRIKU updated the level and removed the secret way in the process. I played the first 25% in practice mode and decided I would not be messing with it. As for ClutterFactory, there's a mini-ball part where you go through a tunnel made out of half blocks. That tunnel is so tight that it kills you when you try to enter it. The level used to be impossible in 2.0 only on high detail graphics, but 2.11 high detail graphics are not having the same effect. Codename Factory is a level that I have already recorded, and I found it was impossible when trying to rebeat it just for completion of my rebeat project. I hear that it's possible on mobile versions, but still buggy. My video of it got terrible lag spikes, being a Generation 1 video, and I recall beating it on high detail graphics in order to help make some timings more consistent. The first impossible part, and there might be more but I don't know, is a mess of portals, and I've done a lot of testing to them but to no avail. Considering what it is, mobile players being able to pass that part does not surprise me. And lastly, Demon Park 2 has a bug in it where a blue gravity portal activates a little too soon and just drops you to your death instead of sending you into a yellow gravity portal and into the rest of the level. It works just fine on mobile, however, but I have no plans on doing anything with mobile GD moving forward. There are probably some demons that I did that have been unrated, re-rated, or even deleted since I beat them, and those are lost to time now. Besides, why play a demon as a demon when it's no longer a demon? It just makes no sense. So, we're at the end of the video now, and I have one last announcement to make. Until we reach the videos recorded on the new laptop, videos will be coming out at a rate of 7 videos per week instead of 5. I might do a stream or 2 before all of that comes out, but it will be at least 2 to 3 weeks. With that, I'd like to thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Bye.